All right, my friends, we are back on the west side of Houston and none other than Katy, Texas. We are at a brand spanking new community called Grange. Now, Grange is going to be an amazing community, about 2,000 to 3,000 homes, I think, and we have some amazing builders here. Fun fact for you guys, that this is actually going to be, what I tell you earlier, this is actually going to be the very last master plan new construction community zoned to
Katy ISD.
Zoned to Katy ISD, that is correct. So this is going to be the very last ones, last opportunity to build new construction in a brand spanking new community. And look who I have with me here today, guys. My beautiful wife, Samantha, the voice behind the camera when she does these model home tours with me. So she is going to be here with me today. The last video I ended up doing was a POV style, but now she's here, she's back with me. You got your tacos in your belly. Actually, no, we didn't get tacos this time.
We had Chick-fil-A today.
We had Chick-fil-A. Last time we were out here in Katy, what did we do? We stopped at Buc-ee's, got some brisket tacos.
Brisket tacos.
We filled up. So you're filled up, I'm filled up.
We're ready to go.
We're ready to go. We're ready to explore we're going to explore 4 model homes. There's several builders here. We're going to explore 4 different model homes from Houston's top builders. We got Highland, we got Westin, we have Perry, great builder, and then we have a semi-custom home builder, Drees. So your favorite. Drees is an amazing builder, semi-custom. I'll tell you all about Drees when we get there. We're gonna save that one for the last. But we're gonna start off with Highland Homes first, which is gonna be right here in front of me. And are you ready to go tour this model?
Yeah,
let's go take a look. All right, guys, so we're gonna take a look at the Highland model first. Now, the name of this model, so this is the 216 plan, right, Samantha?
Yes.
Okay, base price is?
And the 689.
689. Yep. 689, and check this out. Right now, look, they say August 31st is the end of this promo, but come on, let's be real. We can negotiate this for you. Right now, they're giving away a free generator, a whole home generator, which we all know here in Houston you absolutely need, especially for those power outages. That's about $20,000 to $25,000 to get one of those bad boys installed. So
that is on new build homes, not inventory.
Correct. Well, I mean, they might.
We can maybe get them to throw it in.
We can tell that sales rep, throw that in there for my client. See what the worst they say is no, right? All we do is make the offers. Anyway, so this is a 216 plan, beautiful 1-story. I was actually here last week touring this model. So beautiful 1-story home. Base price that you're gonna see right now, base price, $689, okay? Before all the bells and whistles.
But you gotta remember, we're in the model.
They've
got all the bells and whistles.
They always do.
Yeah. You're gonna see all the upgrade options.
That is very true. Okay. Take my handy dandy glasses off. Okay, so as soon as we walk in, we have this beautiful foyer. Check that out. Boom! Beautiful foyer all the way down. You can see the back patio from here. And then right here to your right, got a study. Check this out though, this is gorgeous. So
I'm just always so impressed with the designers who come in here and decorate these model homes.
I am too.
Outstanding. This one is fantastic. I
don't know if me or you could design a house like this. I mean, we use Pinterest a lot to design stuff, but this is really cool. I'm a visual person. I gotta see stuff.
All right, so this is a study right off the front. They've got beautiful, like, I'm pretty sure these are 15-foot ceilings in here.
Yeah, beautiful wallpaper.
Double doors.
Double doors that lead into it. Of course, you're seeing all the bells and whistles, but this is just pay attention. Don't get so caught up with the eye candy, right? Because this looks beautiful, don't get me wrong. Just make sure that the flow of this house works for you. If it does work for you, you have an idea of how you can design it when you go to the design center, or if you want to save a lot of money, you can do this on your own. Let the builders just include their basic stuff, and then you can hire one of our contractors that we use for our flip houses and then get it all done. All right, moving on. Oh, by the way, if you want a copy of all of the floor plans that Highland has to offer here.
And community information.
And the community information, tax rates, all that stuff, I have a copy here. Let me know in the comment section or shoot me an email. I'll give you a digital copy of this. Okay, bedroom number 1 up here in the front. So this one actually has its own ensuite right over here, tucked away in this little hall.
Corner over here.
There's a little hidden corner, which is kind of cool. Full bathroom, which is definitely always lovely to have.
It looks like this is probably the closet here.
Yeah, that's the closet. So that's kind of what creates this little hallway through the closet.
It's just kind of nice.
Yeah, it's super nice. It's a small bedroom, don't get me wrong. But it works. It's functional, especially for a guest. You don't need the biggest bedroom in the world for your guest.
Yeah, or I mean, it has its own bathroom, so it's technically like a mother-in-law suite.
Could be those of you looking for a mother-in-law suite, in-law, or just family quarters. Yeah. Boom, right there. And then
storage closet.
Storage closet here. Now check this out. Man, look at the gold fixture.
I know. Whenever just walking in this house and you see There's all three of these beautiful light fixtures, and the detail on the ceiling in here. It just is beautiful looking in the home. That's what you see like straight down the hallway.
It's so nice. It doesn't look builder grade. And you know what? You guys might enjoy the model home tours that we do. Sometimes though, I personally don't, because I just get model home fever and I just want to buy every house that I see, every new construction house that I see.
I really love this.
Why can't we just have like $50 million so we can just buy every house? What do you like? This?
I like the glass barn doors.
All right, so we made a comment before, right? Or you made a comment. I don't like, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't like barn doors, but this is nice. This is cool.
They have like little like stoppers or something on them, so it makes it, you can't just like swing it open and break it. They kind of, you have to put a little force into it. Kind of like that.
Which is kind of nice. You know, the kids can't just slam it back and forth.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is on this particular model, they have a media room, which I really enjoy a media room in a one-story. Yeah. I just do. I feel like us as parents would utilize this space more often with our children rather than going upstairs to our media room now, which we never use.
I know I said it in one of our previous videos, but these one-stories are really growing on me. I've always been a two-story fan.
Me too.
But since touring more and more to the new construction, and they're doing these one-stories that have like all the things still, you still get a game room, still get a media room, but they're all on one floor plan.
One floor plan, yeah.
Like, I don't know, they're growing on me.
We've been married and been together forever, and there's really not much we agree on anymore. We always fight and argue over things, but that, me and you can agree on. All right. I'm gonna set this right here. We got another bedroom right here, Samantha.
Yeah, you're gonna forget that. Watch how much y'all want to bet.
My new shades are right there. I ain't gonna miss it. Okay, bedroom number 2.
I love all the pink.
I know you do. This would be Savannah's room.
Cute.
This is little Savannah's room.
This is a nice size bedroom.
That's what I was about to say. It is bigger. It's about double the size, I would say, almost. Maybe.
I wouldn't say double, but it's definitely bigger than the other one in the front.
25% bigger, maybe? 33? Settle 33.
Sure, 30%.
All right. 8-foot doors in this whole one-story house.
Ooh, I like
nice
the
closet.
hardware for the closets.
That looks pretty good.
It's metal, so it's not, and it's black metal. It's not the silver.
Look at this pink tile.
I know.
The pink herringbone tile. That's so cute. That's cute. We should do that for sister, Savannah. We'll call her sister. Quick little, I guess,
tidbit of info.
Tidbit of info. If you ever build, and the builders don't include 8-foot, they should, but if they don't, make sure they do 8-foot.
Well, if you have the tall ceilings, which if you're building a new home, you should have at least 10-foot ceilings these days.
More modern new construction homes are gonna have 10-foot ceilings.
And
at
actually,
least. This is what?
This is probably about 15.
I mean, I'm 6 foot.
8. That's probably 12.
12 foot?
Yeah, I bet you it's 12 foot. Because these doors are 8, and that's probably about another 4 on top. Yeah,
sure.
It's probably about 12.
Wait, we'll roll with that.
Okay, hold on. One thing, real quick, while you're standing here and we're talking about doors. I love the way they did the two-tone, the doors that are the color, and the trim is white.
Yeah.
I really like it. It just adds a bit of like customization to the home.
We're doing ours black.
We are.
With the gold fixture, like the gold you just saw in that hallway.
But I like this too, the grayish. It's like a taupe.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Okay.
Moving on.
Always rushing me.
We have 4 houses to get through, ma'am.
More storage. Love the storage.
We have 4 model homes to get through.
Wait.
Okay.
This
is gorgeous. Look at this. This is amazing. Okay. Beautiful island kitchen. Beautiful island in the kitchen. Look at that right here. Look at the appliance package. How it's situated.
This is a gorgeous kitchen.
Can you reach this, babe?
Yes. Haha.
It was hard to do that intro with you a second ago because I had to like I was cutting my head off quite a bit. But yeah, we have double ovens here. This is a really nice built-in.
I can reach. 5 foot approved.
5 foot approved. Samantha approves it, we all approve it. These have cafe appliances. Not bad, but this is a huge island.
Huge, and it's almost like you have 2 islands because even though that one behind you is kind of like, probably technically considered a peninsula
because it's connected to the wall. Yeah.
But I mean, it's so massive and just open to the...
Yeah. This is spectacular.
It is.
This is absolutely spectacular. We're going to be remodeling our kitchen pretty soon. I want to do a vent hood like this. Maybe I don't know if we'd be able to fit that big of a vent hood, but
yeah.
It looked pretty though.
It would be pretty. Our ceilings aren't quite this tall, so it
No,
wouldn't be
not
as
in the
extravagant, but.
Yeah, we don't have 20 foot.
Is this the pantry right here?
Yeah.
Nice.
Pantry.
And then, I like how they did those glass cabinets.
What about the backsplash? They just
Love
kept the granite.
Backsplash.
Kept the granite going up in the marble.
I'm a big fan of that. Like, that's something
easy to
newer,
clean.
Yes, so easy to clean. You have no grout that you have to clean.
Yep. You don't have
Especially
to scrub it.
behind your stove when stuff splashes and it gets so dirty. I'm a big fan of taking the granite or marble or quartz or whatever you put, taking it up the wall for the backsplash.
Me too. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna remodel our kitchen. Utilities over here. This is one of my favorites. I love this so much.
I like it better than like the ones on the side of the countertop.
I do too.
Because you're required to have one in the island.
I think it depends on the counter. I thought they changed their code. I don't know.
No, I think if there's an island, you're required to have electrical outlet in the island.
All right, so check this out. Look at this utility.
This is very pretty.
It is. It's very nice. I love the cabinet work they did in there. Very pretty. And then we keep going down this way. There's a little mudroom right there if you want to show that, Samantha. So this 216 is actually almost, this 216 is almost 3,000 square foot. We didn't mention that.
Oh yeah, I don't think we did. All right, some more bedrooms.
This one is built.
This is the sales rep.
It's 3210.
3210.
Is that because of the flex room right here?
And the
Yes.
bump out in the bedroom.
Okay.
We'll bring that up a little bit.
Got you. Yeah. So we could show this. This is the flex room.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have it set up as the workout room right now. This is
Which
very
I
similar.
think is super cool.
Which model did we tour? Was it Valencia?
I think it was in Valencia.
They had the workout room just like this.
I was gonna say, well, they didn't have it staged like that. They had it like a craft room or like a kids study type area. But I was gonna say that door frame behind you, would that connect to the garage?
Yes.
Or would that just be walled off?
Garage.
Would there be a door there?
Yes.
I guess? Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the garage.
Yeah, I really like this
This is really
space,
cool.
and to use it as a workout room. That's really cool to have in your house.
We'll shut this door for now. Save that for later. Guest bath over here, tucked away in this hallway. And then we do have
Nice for the
another guest bedroom. Now this is probably the largest guest bedroom we've seen so far.
Definitely.
Closet here, and then check it out right there. Turn around, got another ensuite.
This would be a really nice mother-in-law suite because, okay, one, you don't have the tub; it's just a walk-in shower. Two, this vanity is a little bit bigger than the other ones in the other bathrooms. This
you have a little more space in here. This bedroom's bigger.
The bedroom's bigger, and it's kind of tucked away in this little corner back here that they kind of have their own privacy, you know?
And
They have the laundry room right here that they could easily use, have access to.
Workout room, or if they need an office space.
That's a really nice little kind of corner for someone who has like a family member that wants to live with them. Kind of gives them their own private space.
Okay, so this particular setup, we have, it's very interesting. So we almost have like a formal sitting area here, your formal dining here, and then your actual living. there. Mm-hmm. So you kind of have two sitting areas, so to speak. This would be probably the main gathering area because it's the biggest and it's closest, I mean, the way it's situated. So your TVs and whatnot would be here. But I like how this design is because of the fireplace. We have the brick to the ceiling.
It feels really cozy.
It does.
I like that they have this little separate sitting area here. It's great for entertaining. Like,
really
there is no shortage
of
space for your guests to sit. We've got
just
the
slightly over
chairs
3,000,
here
the way it looks.
in the kitchen, sitting over there, sitting around the dining table, seating all in this living area, and the back patio on both sides. We haven't gone out there yet, but I mean, there's tons of space in here.
All of the natural light with the windows. Look how long those windows are.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Beautiful.
Love the dining area. This is really cool. So I guess you already showed them, but what if you stood right here and kind of like, well, the plant's in the way, but they get the idea, right?
Yeah.
Of how big the space is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's massive and it's gorgeous.
Look at this. Double the trouble, baby.
I know. I saw that when we walked through the first time.
Double the trouble. Got my sliders there. Sliders there. Although they're the French style, I'm okay with that. I prefer the ones that open all the way, like just slide
Yeah.
into each other. And then, best
And
of
you
both
also
worlds.
have the practical door.
Samantha's practical door, everybody. Okay.
For all those pets and your kids, you don't want opening those sliders all the time.
Right. More storage here. Now check out this bad boy. This is where the magic happens. The master bedroom.
It's a massive bedroom.
It's huge. This is a king.
This is, yeah.
This
And
is
it looks small in here.
This is a king size bed. And then for those of you wondering, this is actually wallpaper, textured wallpaper.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It looks really nice. Tall ceilings in here, vaulted as well.
Love
A
the
wall
seating
of
area.
windows.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows to bring in more natural light. I promise you, if we probably turned off that light right now, you wouldn't even notice.
You wouldn't notice, no.
Although, let's be real, you're
We need
not
a
gonna fan.
We need the fan.
Check out this huge barn door.
I love it. Oh, look, and it has the soft close too.
It does. That's a big door.
It's a huge door, and it is solid.
Soft close. Boom. All right, you ready to look at the bathroom?
Yes, I love this bathroom. I walked through here earlier. This is beautiful. I love all the finishes. It's honestly a great layout.
Babe, we need like 50 million so we can just buy up every new construction home we're seeing. I want them all.
You need one of each.
I need one of each. I need one of each. Every model that we tour. I want that one, that one, that one, that one.
You're funny.
Okay. All right, so tub situated right here by this window. Pretty cool. Although this right here, this window isn't very practical. Unless you have
We
these
need-
shutters.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have these shutters, you're gonna want the frosted
Well-
glass so they don't see your naked behind. Getting in
Even
there
if you
or
do
the
have the
shower.
shutters, you can't leave them open if you're in here in the bathtub or the shower.
You really
And you
can't.
wouldn't have any natural light.
That's true. Makeup vanity here.
Yep.
That's where you're doing all your makeup. And then we have our dual vanity set up here. I actually really like this vanity. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
The shoe molding down here below just adds so much to the character. And then look what they did, by the way, for all of you design. So we have tile here on the floor, and then look at the walls. The same exact tile all the way around. Pretty.
And even like the shower tile matches.
Even the shower tile. And I like it because it has the hints of golds, the grays, a little bit of black. But
The toilet's over here, by the way, because he's
Yeah.
not going to show it.
it's not made of gold. We don't need to show the toilet. All right, closet space. Make or break kind of deal right here for you, babe. Is this closet something you can work with?
Yeah. Can work with this.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got 3 rows of clothes.
How do you even reach those with the hook?
You have to get you have to get one of those hooks that you use at the retail store to try and get stuff down.
Such a pain now.
And then all of this over here.
Although all your shoes, that wouldn't even fit all your shoes.
Can make it work.
But look, all your jewelry.
Yeah, I love these drawers in here.
My safe could go somewhere. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But here's a cool thing. Here's a cool feature. I locked it earlier. Boom. Now
This is the door he tried to hide from you.
This is the door. That's the closet we're just coming out of. Turn to your right.
And there's the laundry room.
There's a laundry area.
That way, you don't have to walk through
All
the
the
kitchen,
kitchen. Yeah.
walk through the living room, into your bedroom,
Yep.
with your laundry.
All
Just
right.
bring it right here into the closet, right there.
So this one is actually really nice. You want to go outside?
Yeah, let's go.
We'll take a gander. Let's go take a gander. This is a beautiful setup. I love this. Okay. We have kind of a wrap, not really a wrap around, but it does wrap around.
It is kind of a wraparound.
Patio. Patio. Starts back there, comes in right here. So you have 2 different seating areas. You want to eat. This is actually a pretty cool setup because if you had like a table like this out here, you wanted to eat outside, you open up these doors on a nice day that's like 60, 70 degrees outside, low humidity. Kitchen's right there. You just walk straight out through the living room, put your food here, eat, have a good time with friends and family. And then over here, oh, look at this. Highland knows what's up. They knew I was coming whenever they were building this thing. Look at that. They knew I was coming.
They put in the gas line.
Yep. If you build from the ground up and you don't want the builders to give you, or if you want to pay a hefty premium to do a outdoor kitchen, just make sure that gas line's installed. A lot of the times it should come standard, but just make make double sure if you don't use me. But if you use me, you wouldn't have to worry about stuff like that because guess what?
We're going to remind you.
We're going to remind you. We're going to be here for you to score the deal of a lifetime. Okay, quick recap on the Highland. So 216 model, as is what you just saw, a little over 3,000 square foot. Starting price for this the base price for this floor plan, without all the eye candy that you just saw inside, $689.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you ready to move on to the next one?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey, I think you're forgetting something.
Oh, crap.
Told
Whatever.
you.
All right, guys. Well, Samantha made me take my glasses off because I just left them. So I can't really see anything with all this beauty in front of me right now. So Samantha, you need to kind of do something about yourself. Anyways, okay, so this is Perry. This is the, what is it, 3593?
3593, but he said as is in this model, it's a little over 37.
37 because of the media room. So this one has all the bells and whistles. As a matter of fact, one of our most recent clients that I just came here with chose Perry. Great option. Perry is an amazing builder. They are known.
Oh, God.
I think I just swallowed a bug. They are known for quality craftsmanship, all right?
Do you need a minute?
Let's go. Come on.
Wait, we didn't talk about base price, the lots. We can talk about that in there, I guess.
All right, come on.
All right.
Okay, so base price on this one is going to be $705. That's the
Gotcha.
base price for this. They are offering some incentives. We'll talk about that later. Or if you want to know some of the incentives, give me a call. So,
And
this is,
I think all the houses we're going to look at today are on 60-foot lots.
yeah, all of them we're going to look at are on 60s. They do have 45s and they do have 50s.
Yep.
But we're going to take a look at the 60s today because that is what's popping right now. Just get a load of this. This is, Perry is a great builder, phenomenal builder. We have a bridge that you can see that'll go from the left to the right, take you on either side of the house. Beautiful chandelier hanging down below. That's a nice way to enter into a house, right?
It really is.
So me and you love two-story homes.
We do.
That's just our thing. We love 2 stories. We love the space that comes with a 2-story. We love that because you're on a 2-story, you're generally speaking, not all the time, generally speaking, your lot in the backyard is typically bigger because it takes up less space.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not all the time. All right, we'll go on with our tour. So as soon as you walk in through that front door to the right, again, we have another study. This is actually this is a beautiful desk.
That
Look at
is
this.
a beautiful desk.
That's pretty.
I was gonna say it's pretty common. I mean, I feel like in a lot of the floor plans we tour these days, you come in, the study is right there off the front, which is really nice.
Yeah,
I
super
like it.
cool.
Yeah.
I actually want to figure out where they got this desk from because this is, so like wood floors like this and just general like cabinetry work. Like I am a fan of how this color looks. It's the natural tone, very organic. It's very neutral too, right? So it's not so.
Just looking at these bookcases, I wonder if they like flip those upside down to make them look like that. Because the bottom has like the little, sorry, random. Just, I was like,
You know what our kids
I
would
bet
use
you
that
that
for?
used to be.
They would grab their monster trucks and just use it as a ramp
Rand.
over and over and over again, all day long.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe that's what we need to do.
Just flip a bookshelf.
Make our
upside down.
bookshelf like that. Give them the bottom shelf to play with, and then put the rest of our stuff on top.
Might as well.
All
Okay.
right. Anyways, so
All right. Anyways,
sorry,
back to the
distracted.
tour. This is gonna be our dining area here, which is nice. You're about to see how it kind of flows directly into.
I was just gonna say that it's connected to the kitchen.
Yeah, which is definitely nice to have. Instead of it being closed off, you got to walk all the way around. So if you wanna, we'll go back this way.
I'll say let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go around this way and then show
Okay.
nice
Little
like
circle area.
yeah,
Don't know where I'd put the Christmas tree. Maybe in here. We
right
got a
in the
big enough-
middle. Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Okay. So this is our grand living room area. We have toured this model somewhere before. I can't remember. Was it?
You don't even get me lying. I don't know.
I think it was Pomona in Manville, where they had. Remember, because they had the
I do
fireplace right
remember
here,
this.
catty corner.
I remember this floor plan, but I don't remember where exactly we looked at it.
Yeah. Because we had mentioned like how we do like the fireplace in the middle, but this was functional because it was right there.
Yeah.
Wasn't taking up any room.
Yeah, I like
But-
that it's there and that your TV isn't like you don't have to make it fit above the
Yeah.
fireplace.
You're not forced to put a TV somewhere right here.
You have plenty of wall space there.
Plenty of wall space. So as you can see, this living room, we have soaring 20-foot ceilings coming up, the beautiful extra large fan, super pretty, and then the danger for overhead objects right here.
Yep, gotta wear a hard hat.
Gotta
in
wear a
this
hard
house.
hat with your kids. And then turn this way, Samantha. We have a beautiful kitchen, cooktop here, nice oversized island. And then, what do you think about the two-tone, black and white?
I like it.
Black bottoms.
I don't know that
White
I love
uppers.
it with this countertop though.
I don't think so either. I like
I
the other
think
one better.
I would have liked it better with the white cabinets.
I do love this countertop though. This is
I
very
do.
pretty.
Yes, I like the countertop, but I think I would have done white cabinets on the bottom too.
Yeah, kept it all white. Or did the wood, like the natural wood look. Oak.
Yeah.
Natural oak, white oak. You do something like that. All right, so we continue down this path. Over here is going to be your breakfast area where the majority of your time is going to be spent eating.
At least for us.
At least for us. We don't ever really use our dining room, ever.
Unless we have guests over or
Thanksgiving,
formal,
yeah, something like that. But Perry always has these wall of windows. You can tell. Let me get out of the way. You can see all the way around. We have a wall of windows. And then you didn't show this butler's area, did you?
I did not. We haven't walked through this way yet. This is where it would lead into the dining
So
room.
same type of appliance setup here. The two ovens here, double ovens here.
Yep.
Microwave on top. 5 foot approved, like Samantha said.
Hey, and it kind of keeps your kid out of it.
It does.
I mean, I don't know. That might not be a good thing though, because my kids, at least Ryan, he's at the age where I'm like, go do it yourself,
Yeah.
and he.
Well,
could
they
not
push
reach that.
their little stools around. They push chairs around.
That's true.
So butler's area, super nice to hide all of your your countertop appliances, like your coffee maker, anything else you got, like a toaster oven. You can hide it all here, keep it out of sight from the main area, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And that's the pantry.
Yeah, this is the
The
pantry
little
here.
walk-in pantry.
Nice little walk-in pantry,
Nice.
not too bad. They have a random phone in there. That's kind of weird. All right.
That's like, you know what it reminds me of? The Parent Trap. When she goes and takes her phone in the closet and she's calling and
Yeah.
you don't remember.
Don't remember that.
That's
Nope.
okay. Okay. Someone watching this will.
Okay. We'll save that for a
Which
minute.
way?
Let's go
Okay,
this
you want to
way.
go that way first?
We'll go this way. Now this is the entry to the primary bedroom. It does have its own little hallway
Which
right
I
here.
love. We've talked about this before in videos.
And then this opens up into just this gorgeousness here. Look at this.
Yes. So pretty.
Another ultra large primary bedroom. Huge. Look at
Yeah,
this.
I mean, look, you look
And
so
then-
tiny over there.
Another wall of windows. Yeah. There's so much room for activities.
So much.
Step Brothers, anybody? You know what? Like, this is black, and we're gonna do our dining room that we're gonna paint that black, but in a bedroom, I think I would have been ultra scared to do black walls.
I think you have to be careful with it. I think it works in here because of
Of
all
the
the
natural
windows.
light, yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
If you didn't have all the windows like that in a
Yeah.
bedroom, I think it would make it feel dungeony,
Right.
too dark and too.
And then you got to think too. There's a
Enclosed.
lot of contrasting colors in here that make it pop.
Yes.
Right. You have the white oak type of floors in here, so it makes things feel more brighter. You have a white rug on top of that, sitting on top of these contrasting blacks, and then we have whites here. So everything's everything's functional and works together. Okay. Moving on to the bathroom. Okay. So this is actually a very common layout for Perry. We have the bathtub here next to those two windows. We have a larger vanity here, bathroom vanity there. And then men, that's ours. For some reason, I'm fighting with these vanities. I have a bone to pick.
Why do you need a bigger vanity?
I don't. But why do you always get the bigger ones? It is what it is. So anyways, two vanities set up here, and then behind you,
Toilet behind there.
toilet, whatever. And then now this is a shower, a large shower. So that's touring a lot of model homes with clients. One of the biggest complaints that I've heard so far from people, just like you watching this video, is a lot of the model homes that they tour, the showers are just small.
Yep.
Like super small. And I don't disagree. Like it really is. Some of them are just like a galley shower.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense. Like why would you why would you spend this kind of money and get a galley? I mean, or a cruise ship shower. You want a decent size. This is decent, this is big, plenty of room.
Yeah, there's plenty of room
You can
here
do
to.
two
your
shower heads.
Elbows aren't going to hit the
Yeah.
wall.
This is marble, by the way.
And look, they have the little knob over here to turn
Oh,
on.
yeah. See, that's smart. If you do build from the ground up, put the knob right here, because why, Samantha? You can turn it on. Right?
Without getting all that cold water on you.
Yep. All right. Not much to see there.
We got
Closet.
two closets. I
This
mean,
is-
that's important to someone.
Guys, that's our closet right here.
It's nice size.
It's decent. I'll give
It's
it
not
that.
not bad, not bad.
Perry stepping up a notch, giving us men a little bit more to work with. And then the second closet, Samantha, women, this is y'all's.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah, not too bad.
No.
All right.
Plenty of space.
Okay. Let's rock
All
and
right.
roll.
Now-
There's another area. So that was bedroom number 1.
Yeah, that's the first bedroom we've shown. We started with the primary.
Now we go back on the other side, right here.
We got the other hallway.
Ensuite. So this would be, you could say, your mother-in-law suite.
Oh, this is actually a really big room.
It's a big room. Check it out. Super nice.
Yeah, this would be great for like a family
guess.
member that's living with you, an in-law, or
Pretty much all of these newer model homes in the 60-foot products are gonna have an ensuite. Most of them, they're gonna have an ensuite for all the bedrooms. But
or an option to add it.
or an option to add one. Yeah, exactly.
if it's not there.
Super nice.
Right here, you want to show the. I think there's a little mud area here and a half bath.
Yeah. So we have a mud area here.
This would be where your
This
garage
is-
entry is over here.
The utilities right there.
Right where Andrew's standing.
Yeah. What's up, Ray? Good.
Laundry room.
Laundry room right here.
And I think
Nice.
this is a half bath,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep. So another half bath here.
Always love the little built-in mud areas.
Yeah. All right. So that was 2 down.
Yep.
Now let's go upstairs. So the upstairs actually has quite a bit to offer as far as features and amenities in a home. We'll go take a look, see what it looks like. We'll start on this side because we need to know bedrooms, right? We have 2 bedrooms on either side. One there, one here.
Lots of space between the bathroom.
Lots of
bedrooms.
space. And
This is a nice sized bedroom too.
it's a Jack and Jill too. I love the Jack and Jill because it's very spacious. It's not dysfunctional like our Jack and Jill that we have where it's like doors are hitting each other. Everything's kind of tight. Check this out. Super long hallway. Linen closet here. Closet here. Oh, go ahead. After you, babe. And then
There's the sink. for
there's the
this side.
sink. Now here's gonna be the shower, which obviously you have a door to close that off,
And the toilet.
and the toilet.
This is like a. What?
Showing toilet. Why? It's gross.
Sometimes people
pee
want to
in
know
there.
where it's at.
What's there?
You can't see the pee in there. The lid's closed.
All right. Oh. What are you gonna say?
This is like ours. What do you mean it's different?
You're right. This is actually kind of like ours, but this toilet is a little further back. Ours is kind of like a little more closer to the door, which I don't like. Whatever.
I think you're wrong on this one.
Okay. Whatever. All right. Over here, 3rd bedroom.
Fourth.
4th bedroom. Sorry, 4th bedroom. Yeah, 'cause 2 down. 2 down. 2 both
Two.
have the primary, or 2 both have their own bathroom.
Yeah, one's the primary. The other one's like a
Mother-in-law
ensuite.
suite
Yeah.
or family member suite, whatever, or a guest suite, and then this would be obviously probably if you have kids.
Yeah.
Want to put your kids here.
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill. So we'll go this way. Now we'll take a look over here. Okay. We'll save this one for last. We got another one. Bedroom here.
He
with the
doesn't want
bathroom.
y'all to see. Oh, this is like. I think this might be the biggest room.
Yeah, this one's super nice.
This one's pretty big too.
Yeah, very spacious. You have plenty of room to do whatever you need to in here. And then that bedroom doesn't have technically its own ensuite, but we do have a
It
bathroom.
has a
here.
bathroom
Yeah.
here.
Has a
So
bathroom
that
up here.
people in the next space we're gonna go look at
Yeah.
can use it.
Okay. Favorite feature of this house. Check it out. Boom.
Favorite feature.
Favorite feature. We have the wide open game room area. If you have poker, put your poker table here, which thanks for buying me a poker table, Samantha. We have a poker
You're
table,
welcome.
pool table, hockey. This is air hockey. You can do whatever you want, but this is a very large area.
Yeah, there's plenty of space. You know, even
You
if
could deck
this
this out
wasn't
however you
like
want.
an adult game room with poker tables and, you know, all the cool things that you want, this is a great area for a kid's game room.
For sure.
Because I like that it's kind of closed off and not like right open. Because a lot of times I feel like we see them and they're open to like the open area.
Yeah.
So then the sound echoes and you hear everything.
Right.
And I kind of like that it's kind of kept over here to itself.
Kind of like ours. Ours
Yeah.
we have an ultra large game room, but it has its own door, and it's
Yeah,
you know you can shut that door, and they can go. They could yell and scream. We could barely hear them.
Yeah.
So
This must be, I
That's
probably
the
can't
attic.
open it, but it's probably attic.
yeah, attic access there. And then those of you looking for a game room and a media room with a mother-in-law suite, this is probably the best floor plan for you.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you a kidney, but
This
I mean,
is a big media room too.
huge. I don't think they showed this space enough justice when it came to the design layout as far as furniture
Yeah.
to show you as the buyer it's like what you can do with
The
this area.
possibility, yeah.
Like they're missing popcorn machines, they're missing, you know, some more couches and just I don't know. I feel like they could do a little bit more with this space.
You know, one thing that I just realized, I feel like we used to see a lot back in the day,
What?
the projectors with screens.
Yeah.
And they don't do those anymore.
Oh.
People just they put big TVs in here to show it as a media room.
Yeah. Are you
No
talking
one
about the
ever
builders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they used to
know.
put in like the projectors and have a screen there and
Well, nowadays you could just buy a 100-inch TV,
yeah.
a 4K OLED TV or something, and just put it there. It's just better quality than the spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on a projector. I mean, you could do that.
Yeah.
Just 100-inch. I mean, it's plenty big for this area.
Oh, for sure.
Plenty big. All right. So,
Pretty cool.
all right. So to recap, this is a 3593, right?
Yep.
And then as
Well,
is with the media room was
yes.
37
Seven something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but the actual floor plan that you like, if you like this particular model, 3593, with the option of this media room. So if you want a media room, you want a game room, you want 2 bedrooms downstairs, both of them have their own bathroom, basically a mother-in-law suite and your primary, and then you have 3 additional bedrooms up here.
Yeah.
This is the ideal floor plan for you, built by an amazing builder, known for quality craftsmanship. No bug in my mouth this time. Perry Homes. Ready to move on to the next one? Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, now that my eyes are adjusting, the beauty still hit me hardcore. But we're gonna take a look at
He's
Westin.
trying to get some brownie points, y'all.
Yeah, I am. So we're gonna tour Westin. Westin's another great builder here in the Houston area. This particular model that you're gonna see, the floor plan is called the Wilson model, 3,400 square foot. It's gonna land you in the mid 600s. Right now they do have an inventory home at 660. We're gonna take a look on the inside. It looks beautiful, but we're gonna take a look so you can see what it looks like for yourself and you can make your judgment on whether or not this particular floor plan is gonna work for you. Westin's still a good builder though. They have dozens of floor plans, or maybe about a dozen to choose from. So, right here to your left.
Sorry.
What?
I just feel like you sound like an auctioneer, like, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, it was just funny.
To my right, to your left, is going to be a study. Unfortunately, the sales rep just stepped out. Wah, wah, wah. So you can kind of see it in there. Still looks beautiful. Very nice.
Nice size.
Yeah. Study's to the left, study to the right. So would you say this one is actually going to be,
Yeah,
it's
so-
an office now, but
And it's probably an option to make
Yeah.
this an office, a second office if you wanted it.
Get a
But
media room.
standard floor plan, this would be part of the 3-car tandem garage.
right.
Again, can't see in here because,
No.
but
I can't see.
maybe.
Okay. So what's super nice is if you kind of pan up, we have the 20-foot ceilings here, and you can see all the way through the house. You can see a giant wall of windows towards the back, and then we do have the bridge area up there. So we'll start over here to the left so you can kind of see what's going on. There's a couple things over here. So soon we have our utility right here, which is kind of cool, right off of the main
Oh.
entry.
It looks like it's going to connect to the master closet. as
You
well,
weren't
y'all.
supposed to say that. All right.
It's there.
It's there.
It was in the camera.
It's there. Bedroom number 1, guest bedroom. We have an ensuite here. So again, more modernized floor plans. You're gonna have a lot of en-suites. Check this out, this is kind of cool.
Little built-in desk.
Built-in
The
desk.
windowsill.
Not sure how I feel about that because you're kind of stuck with this forever if you don't
Kind
like
of tall too.
it. That is actually kind of tall. Who
Anyway.
sits here? Godzilla? Jeez.
Need a bar-
Andre the Giant, he's gonna sit here and do his
Need
homework?
a bar stool to sit there.
Right. All right, carrying on. We have over here. I am in love with the staircase. I love it. Over here though, we have our mud area. This is a portion of the garage. This light is not turned on, but I'll show you. This is another
Going
bathroom.
too fast. You're going too fast.
Keep up.
Trying to show the people what they want.
Keep up, ma'am.
This is a really nice half bath.
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay. Look at this spiral staircase.
You know, one thing I do like about this staircase is that it's a little bit further back in the
Yeah.
home and not right off the front as soon as
agree.
you walk in the front door.
I agree. And this is actually a good setup too, because you have a lot more room here. Guess what? For those of us like my wife, who has an oversized freaking Christmas tree, you know, that's 6 foot wide at the base, you have plenty of room to put it here.
Yep, you're
And
right.
it's not gonna run into your foot traffic.
You still have plenty of room to walk around it.
Plenty of room. All right, soaring ceilings, 20 foot up in here. Love that. Love how it's super spacious.
And an entire wall.
The
filled
whole
with
wall.
Windows.
The whole wall. This actually reminds me of
Whole-
our house. With how
Yeah.
our house, we have this,
Except
the whole wall.
they have the ones in the middle too, which I said we need to add.
Yeah. Yeah, ours is like cut off in the middle and we have the,
Yeah, we just have the top and the bottom.
which I hate it. See, we should just buy a new construction home. All right. Anyways, kitchen.
Has he convinced you yet?
It's so much more modernized floor plans. I don't know. I love new construction. I'll get to those of you still watching this video. First of all, thank you. But I'll get to the reason why you should absolutely buy a new construction home, but only under certain circumstances. I'll tell you that here in just a little while. Anyways, what do you think
You're
about this
gonna
kitchen?
forget.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I won't. All right. What do you think about the kitchen so far?
I like the kitchen.
I do too.
I like it a lot. I love like all this counter space in the back and then this huge island. And I know this is like one of your favorite sort of like layouts with how it's open to the
Yes.
living room
Yeah.
with this big island.
Then we hide the disgusting trash.
That's nice.
You don't have to have a trash can on the side of your waterfall island, which
So
is nice. But yeah, you're right though. I personally love, I mean, honestly, everything we've walked today so far, I love it. It works great, it looks great. But you're mentioning when we were shopping for a house 5 years ago, like what I really loved was the island being just directly open to the living room.
Yeah.
Just this exact same setup right here. But you know, as we've toured more and more new construction over the years, seeing more modernized floor plans, you know, we've toured a lot of luxurious floor plans. I'm not so dead set on this anymore. As long as the floor plan is functional and works for me, I'm cool with it. It does not have to be this exact layout anymore. Like that was one of my like must-haves when we bought a house. But anyways, dining, not really a formal. No formal.
Yeah, there's not really a formal dining in
This
this
would
house.
be
This would be your
Your only option.
dining area. And it's not huge.
No.
But one thing I do like about this area is that they've kind of like made it a little bit more formalized, I guess. They put this tray ceiling up here just to kind of like separate this area and make it like designate it as the dining off the kitchen
Yeah.
because they're kind of connected, you know?
Yeah. I see that. I'm fine with that. I mean, it's a little small for my liking, but
Yeah, it definitely, I mean, I think I like to have our other
formal
dining
and a
space
formal and a
for whenever
breakfast.
we're entertaining.
Yeah.
You didn't show though, over here's the door to access the back patio.
If I'm being honest, the patio is very underwhelming for me. It really is.
It's a little small, especially for this size house.
Yeah, it is.
I'd expect something a little bigger, but you know, at least
Yeah.
it's there. You could always add on.
It's always that on. Okay, so this is the master primary bedroom here. 3 windows, brings in some decent natural light. Although this feels smaller from what we've seen so
It
far.
does feel smaller than the other 2 houses we've looked at already. Yeah.
The ceilings are smaller too in here.
Ceilings are definitely lower. I think part of that comes with having a 2-story. You don't get, like the first one we looked at was only a 1-story.
Perry was
so
massive.
you get tall ceilings.
The Perry was enormous.
Perry did still have tall ceilings even though
Yeah.
it was 2-story. Yeah.
I don't know, I'm thinking
think-
Perry is probably my favorite so far that we've seen.
They take away some of the space by doing the tray ceilings to give it that detail, which some people like. But I don't know, I might have preferred just to have it flat all the
Yeah.
way up.
Okay. The bathroom is actually pretty decently sized. This is actually a pretty big bathroom.
Yeah. This is
Very,
a
very wide.
very large bathroom.
Very wide. 2 vanity setup. Smaller one here, larger one here. Makeup center here. So that's kind of cool. So you have your chair in there. And then Westin did give you about the same size shower too as the Perry one that we just saw. So I think the Perry one's a little bigger, but at least it's not like put your elbows out.
Your elbows aren't hitting the wall.
Right, you're not hitting the wall, so not too shabby. Toilets there.
Oh, thanks.
If you want to show them the glorious toilet.
I don't need to show it, but at least tell them where it's at, where it's located. This is interesting.
Yeah, this is an interesting layout. So this is closet number 1. Look at this.
No door.
Staircase.
You're under the stairs.
This is the staircase. Or where there's the staircase right above me.
I just think it's interesting there's no doors on the closet.
That is interesting. This is yours right here.
And this is where it connects
To the laundry.
into the laundry room.
Laundry room is ultra nice. I love this setup. We have the stone countertops above your washer and your dryer. I don't know, I think, so if you put a pedestal underneath there, it's nice to have a pedestal because you don't have to bend all the way over. But if you had a pedestal.
But I like having the counter on top.
I do too. If you had a pedestal, do you think this countertop would be too high?
For me, yes.
Yeah.
That's not 5 foot approved. Also, those cabinets are not 5 foot approved either. I can't
But
reach.
you would be calling me to bring a ladder in here every day.
I'd have to climb on top of those countertops.
I don't even think, can you even reach this?
No, I don't think so.
They can't even see you, but it's okay.
On my tippy toes,
On
maybe.
your tippy toes. Curse you and your tippy toes. Home, Boov, right? Anybody with kids watch the movie Home? All right, you want to keep going? What?
Are you talking about Sing?
No, Boo. The Home movie with the Boos, they invade Earth, and the little girl was like, he was like, you're not smart enough, and the little girl was like, oh yeah, and then she like grabs the little mechanism that turns the Earth upside down. You remember that?
Oh, okay.
And then she's like, she just stood on her tippy toes and turned it, and then he was like, curse you and your tippy toes.
I thought you were talking about the Tippy Toes song from Sing.
Oh, no. Tippy toes, tippy toes.
Yeah. Are you going out that way?
Yeah, we're gonna go out this
okay.
way.
I'll follow you.
I feel like we talk too much in these things. We should just get on with it.
I mean, I guess you could cut it out.
I'll keep it. So this is kind of a cool setup up here. We have some more bedrooms. We could show this last, but we'll come over here.
Sneak peek.
2 bedrooms. 2-bedroom setup here with the bathroom if you want to go in there and take a look. 1 bedroom, bathroom. Basically a Jack and a Jill.
Is it a jack? I think that one connects to this bathroom.
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Here's the bathtub. Toilet. And another sink in this bedroom. Wow, this is a big bedroom. That's a king bed.
Wow, this is a big bedroom. Why would they put a king up here? It makes it feel smaller on camera. I'm telling you, it's hard to believe, but this is actually a pretty big guest bedroom.
This is a big bedroom.
If they had a queen, it would look probably bigger in here on camera for sure.
For sure.
This is a king size bed.
Yeah, this is a king bed, and I mean, really, this is kind of its own bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own. Like, here's a closet, their own sink area.
Pretty cool setup.
They share the toilet and the tub with the other sink area, which is just open to the landing.
Yeah.
But
not bad.
yeah, that's a nice. And then wait, hold
What?
on. You missed a bedroom.
No, we just walked through that one, didn't we?
We
Oh,
did
I
not-
walked through that one.
Yeah, you. This is the other bedroom across from.
Oh, that's cute.
There's the bathroom where it connects to the landing. That's the bedroom where Andrew's standing.
Bedroom just came out of.
This is a nice sized bedroom as well. That looks like a walk-in attic access. And then I'm impressed with these closets. They actually have quite a bit of space in there,
Yeah.
not just one tiny little rod.
Yeah, that's one thing that I like about these bigger homes for new construction. Generally speaking, you're gonna have bigger closets in all of the bedrooms. You're not gonna have some just like tiny little closet. Okay, what do you think about this setup? So we have a media room here, game room here. So
I
you can
like
kind of.
Oh, look at the little feature they did in the ceiling.
This is actually, I like this.
That's nice.
That's a nice touch. But don't get swallowed up in the eye candy.
Yeah.
This is just for show. But this is the floor plan is what.
Yeah, this is a great size game room. There's a lot of possibilities here. I mean, you could even, cause this space here is kind of like dead space. You could put a little desk there for the kids or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
there's
do.
a lot
At
of
least
space.
maybe a small desk. They have an outlet right here.
Yeah.
So like there's an outlet.
Yeah.
You do an outlet there. And then the game
And then
room.
the media room.
There's taller ceilings in here. Oh, maybe they're the same.
No, these
No,
are
it's taller. So we do have a media room. So total bedroom count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4-bedroom.
Yes.
We have a 4-bedroom with a media room and a game room, 2 bedrooms down.
Yes.
So
And then this. Was there only 2 bedrooms? Yes,
Yeah.
2 bedrooms down. And then it had the study over there, and then this added on study, which could be the garage.
I do want to make mention, when I walked through this builder a week ago with a client, he needed 5 bedrooms. That was like his absolute minimum. Ali, if you're watching, you made the video. So his fifth bedroom, when we're talking to the builder, if you like this particular floor plan, they can add, if you want to come over here, you see all that dead space right there where that wall is? Mm-hmm. So what they can do is actually add on the 5th bedroom over here. So the 5th bedroom would be there.
Yeah.
So then you would have 3 up, 2 down.
Yeah.
So you have 5 total bedrooms. Because you have, look at that.
Just
That
dead
really is a
space.
lot of dead space. And they should have did something different. So hopefully Westin maybe improves this floor plan later on down the road. But that's too much dead space to not be something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but for those of you that like this floor plan, if you wanted 5 bedroom minimum, that's a good option for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just a quick recap. Right now, as this sits, 4 bedrooms. It's 3,400 square foot. Has a media room, has a game room. Right now you're going to be in the mid 6s. They do have an inventory home at 660.
Yeah.
So we have one more builder to go look at. It's one of my favorite builders. It's one of your favorite builders too.
It is my favorite builder.
It's a semi-custom home builder that lets you pretty much do what you want without going full custom. Ready to go take a look?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, last but certainly not least, this is our favorite custom or semi-custom home builder that you'll ever find in a community, master plan community like this. It's none other than Drees Custom Homes. They put out an amazing, amazing product. So right now, what you're gonna see behind me, look how gorgeous this is, first of all. So this right here is the Rainier model, okay? 3,500 square feet. Right, it's the actual model itself, or not the model, the floor plan is a 4 bedroom, but inside they're showing it as a 5th bedroom. Mm-hmm. The base price for this was what, Samantha?
$613.
$613 for a semi-custom home, guys. $613, which you saw over there, that was what, 7s, and sometimes it can get up into the 8s. But base price, $613 for this. 55-foot lots, but what's crazy is this doesn't even look like you're on a 55-foot lot with how wide everything is. We have the double wide doors going into the property. Super freaking beautiful. Another thing about Drees, I want you guys, we'll keep walking. Another thing about Drees is what they do, spray foam insulation everywhere, so fully encapsulated. And on top of that, they run all of their air through a dehumidifier, which that's something that we most certainly need down here in Houston because everything feels wet, sticky, and nasty with humidity that you can cut with a butter knife. You ready to go tour?
I am.
All right.
We talked about it too. Didn't you say they customize basically all these floor plans for these lots?
Correct. Yeah,
because
they did.
typically
Yeah.
Drees builds on bigger lots.
Yeah.
Usually.
a good
So
point.
these are all new floor plans.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're right. That's a good point to put in this video too, because all of these floor plans that they have here in Grange, like you said, they just designed all of these. So these are all brand new. You're not going to find any of these other ones in any other developments because they had to specifically design floor plans to fit 55-foot lots because that's what they're building on here in Grange. So you're exactly correct. Good thing to mention that. All right. Okay, so as soon as we walk in through these double doors, very beautiful. You've got it. Clear line of sight all the way through the end, so you can see the back of the house. There's a staircase right there to the right. So we'll start over here to the left, and then we have a guest bath immediately right here in the front. It's actually really nice. I like that color.
Nice. I do too.
That's pretty. Okay.
Look, they did it in here too. Pretty.
Yeah. Ah, teal. Like that.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like it.
Have you noticed a lot of them been doing these instead of bullnose now?
Oh, I think they all do it now.
Bullnose is just
I hate the bull.
so 2000s.
It's not even just that, but the texture falls off of it. Anytime your kids hit it.
Exactly. All right, so double French doors leading into here,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice.
Really nice.
And then bedroom number 1 over here. decently. This is
Very-
pretty big
Yes,
for a
this
guest.
is a very nice sized bedroom.
Very nice.
That's a queen size bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I
you
mean,
even hesitated. See,
Well,
if
'cause at
you
first-
hesitate, I'm always like, I don't know if this is a full
with
or a
the
queen.
bedding and the headboard, I was like, wait, is that a king? But no, that's a queen.
Yeah, queen size. Check out how big these baseboards are.
Yes, so beautiful.
So nice.
And look at these tall
Gorgeous.
ceilings.
So super tall ceilings in here, and then an ensuite. So those of
I
you,
thought that was the bathroom. There's the closet.
closet.
Here's the bathroom.
Yep. Very pretty indeed.
Beautiful.
And then we'll keep making our way this way.
If y'all want to cool off later, I have popsicles in the
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Thank
very
you.
nice. Okay, so this is the
Entry to the garage.
the entry to the garage. This
Yeah.
is the sales rep's office. It's Connie. It's Andrew.
Oh, I don't think.
I don't think you can see.
him.
Yeah. Very wonderful people to work with. Okay, over here,
Little
mud room.
Mud area. That's
Mud
nice.
area. We'll save this. We'll save that.
Oh, okay.
We'll save that for
We're
last.
not going over there.
Yeah.
I don't
Alright.
even know what it is, y'all.
You didn't see it.
He walked this floor plan without me the other day.
I did. All right,
This is really pretty.
check this out. Very nice. So, got my sliders, and the actual sliders that I like.
Yeah.
Instead of the French sliders,
Yep.
the full slider.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Although, does not have your practical door. But, remember, well, I don't think we said
Yeah,
it.
we
So
did- I don't think we
Drees
said it.
is a semi-custom home builder, right? So if you don't like something, you want to move something, you let them know. They'll do the best to make it work for you,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So if you want that practical door somewhere, there maybe, I don't know. They can put
Yeah.
it there for you. Not a
Or
big
if you
deal.
want your sliders over
Yeah.
there instead of here,
Yeah,
they
exactly.
can do that.
Fireplace feature, what do you think?
Love it. Beautiful. Like the little shelves next to it.
And then this is gonna be your formal dining.
Formal
Right.
dining with the doors, which is nice.
Very nice. Okay. And then what are your thoughts about the kitchen?
I like it. It's not huge, but
Well,
I
remember,
like.
we're on a 55. This
Yeah.
isn't, I mean, they don't, normally they're
know.
building on 70s, 80s,
No, yeah.
90s, some even hundreds in some neighborhoods.
It's beautiful though, and I like the way that it's open with this living area and the dining.
I do too.
And they have definitely maximized
The space,
the space here.
for sure.
There's still tons of cabinetry,
Yeah.
and I mean all the way to the ceiling.
And we have the same setup with the double
And-
ovens and the microwave on top.
Yes,
So,
that seems to be very popular with this neighborhood.
yeah, for sure.
Little coffee
Little
nook.
coffee nook area or hide your appliances. And then that is,
Ooh, I really like
This
the
is the pantry. yeah.
Look at that. You can even hide your appliances in here.
Yeah.
Look at all this space. That's where I'd put my stuff I don't use very often. Oh,
All right.
that's
What?
nice.
What?
They did
window?
on the windowsill. That's like a piece of the countertop.
Oh, yeah.
This is not wood.
Instead of wood.
That's a piece of the countertop that matches the kitchen.
I actually like that. That's a cool touch.
Mm-hmm.
Something you don't really think about.
I mean, I don't think it's all through the house, but in the kitchen,
So that was one that way, right?
yes.
That was one we did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now this is the primary. Look at this bathroom.
Goodness.
Look at this bathroom. Look at that. Beautiful.
Wow.
This is gorgeous right here.
What gets me is that mirror all the way to the ceiling.
Yes, thank
With-
you.
With the light fixture like in the middle of the I don't know what it is about it, but that like it just makes it look stunning.
That's amazing.
It really
It really is
Just-
beautiful. So, I mean, it adds so much more character. Look, I mean, you're taking everything to the ceiling.
yeah.
Everything's to the ceiling on this. So, super gorgeous. Large shower.
Very large shower. You got a rain head and
Oh, yeah, the
a
rain head
wand
above you.
and the regular shower head.
And check this out. You know, like you can do whatever you want. If you want to rearrange all this, you can
Yeah.
rearrange all of this. If you want to move that handle to turn it on to right here, you can do that.
Yeah.
You don't like this setup? You want to push this back? You could do that too. You could. That's what I love about Drees. Is if there's something you don't like about their floor plans, they will move it for you and rearrange it
work.
for you. They may even have to get engineers involved. It may cost you just like an extra, penny or two to get an engineer involved for them to do it, but they will make it work for you. Unlike other builders, like you're just stuck with their floor plan no matter
Yeah.
what, right? Check out this closet, babe.
Toilet. Wow. This is very nice.
Yeah,
Look at all these built-ins
super pretty,
already in here.
for sure. Yeah, this is very nice. And then it keeps going over
more.
here. It keeps going.
There's more.
You have more right there.
Look, I mean, just everywhere, and all the drawers, and
The closet system. So this looks like electronics, right? So you can probably have a
Yeah.
remote and it comes down for you.
it does. It definitely is electronic. Oh wow.
And a little nook area right there.
That would. You could even add some more shelving there for your
You could,
shoes,
yeah.
like this, just lower.
You could.
And then
Right.
this must go out into the laundry room, right? Yeah.
Laundry room. It's kind of cool.
This is the door you closed.
This is the
earlier.
door I closed.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you didn't want to show us the laundry room
that
because
connected
it
to.
connects to the.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. So that was by the garage door. Where
Right.
he's
Yeah, this
standing.
is the garage.
Garage.
The
There's
sales rep's
the
office
mud
already.
area right there to his right.
Right.
There's the laundry room, and then your master closet connects to the laundry room.
I like
Very
it.
nice.
I like it. You want to go back that way?
Yeah, let's walk back through this way.
All right. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't even show the bedroom.
Yeah.
We just went straight to the bathroom. We're just awestruck about the bathroom in the closet.
I'm loving this teal color they put everywhere.
It's very pretty.
It is. very pretty.
I'm not bold enough. I need to see it, but when I see it, I'm like, this looks good. So we do have windows here. It's going to bring a natural light. Again, it's one of those things. If I turn this light off right now, you wouldn't notice it.
No.
You wouldn't even notice the difference.
I like the beams on the ceiling in here.
I do too.
That's really
Faux
nice.
beams. Those are
Yeah.
not real. They're faux.
Yeah.
But it does add character.
It just adds, yeah.
That's a nice character.
And this is a nice size master bedroom too. I mean, I think this is about the same as the first two we saw.
Yeah, and you know what? If you're like, hey, I want this wall kind of blown out a little bit, want to make it curved,
Yeah.
so I can put a seating area here and not have to obstruct this, guess what?
You can do that.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
Super cool. Drees, I love Drees. Drees is an amazing builder.
They're a great builder.
Yeah. Okay, now, so that's the downstairs. You can go upstairs.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right,
I love those stair floors.
that's nice.
Like, it's real wood. Their stains, they're so solid. Love it.
Beautiful. Okay, so this is our landing area up here. Game room with a media room. Your media room's to your left, actually. Pretty decently sized game room, though. I mean, you have your wet bar area,
I
or it's
think
not a wet
this-
bar, but you have your bar top here.
Might be a full-size pool table.
Yeah,
That's
very
nice.
cool. And you're not really going to be hitting any walls the way this is set up. And then this, oh
This is gorgeous.
man,
Look at all the
oh
speakers.
dang, I'm feeling this couch. This
Yeah?
is cool. It's leather, but yeah, this is nice. This is cool. Although the one stories are growing on me, we toured a Drees and one Valencia, not Valencia, we toured a Drees home. I forget where, but we toured one that was a one story. It was a rather large one story.
It was.
And it had all of the bells and whistles, game rooms, game rooms, media rooms, extra game rooms, 5 bedroom. It just had it all. And I was like,
Yeah, I think it was like a 5,000 square foot, one-story home.
yeah, 5,000 square foot, one story home. That was in
It may have been in Meridiana.
Meridiana. Yep, that was in Meridiana in Manville, or
Yeah.
Iowa Colony. Manville, Iowa Colony, same thing. But that was an amazing one story. But I mean, I don't know. I'm okay with either or, one story,
Yeah.
2 story. Just kind of depends on price, where it's located,
What all you're getting.
and the floor
Yeah.
plan. Yeah, what all I'm getting for it. So we can continue this way. 2 bedrooms, one to the left, one to the right, and they share this bathroom here. So this is actually, I mean, look at the size of all of these bedrooms.
Yeah, this is a nice sized bedroom.
Very bright.
Lots of natural light in here.
Mm-hmm. That's the closet right there, and then they're gonna share that that bathroom.
Bathroom. Toilet, tub.
Yeah, that'll go. I'll meet you on the
And-
other side.
It connects to the sink area, which
Peekaboo.
connects out here to the landing.
Yeah, connects out here, and then yeah,
Oh, this is a very big bedroom
another.
for a guest, like a secondary bedroom.
Yeah, and then look at the closet too. Look at this.
Very big closet. Wow. Compared to some of the other ones we've seen.
I just
That's-
watched you pan. That shows
It
no
looks nothing.
justice. Yeah,
I know,
you can't
I know.
even.
Maybe if you stand in here.
You know, Can you give you a reference point? What does it look like?
Like put your arms out.
It's a big closet.
It is. It's a really big closet.
It's huge.
Especially for a secondary bedroom.
Right.
I mean, that's a.
Yeah.
This
No
is a
shortage.
big bedroom and big
I'll leave
closet
that
there.
open for the next person. Okay, so that was those two. Here.
That storage.
Yeah. Storage,
Nice.
linens, blankets, whatever.
Always love all the storage.
For sure. With us, we got a
Probably more
bajillion blankets.
storage.
Yep, same thing. Did you see it? Okay. And then another bedroom. This one does have its own bathroom.
Nice. This is a big bedroom too.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah.
Just what I want, here you can show this. What I want really like to a lot of people to understand is when you're walking through some of these model homes and these builders, don't get so caught up on the eye candy on a lot of the stuff. Don't.
Yeah.
Because the eye candy is meant to attract you to it. Make sure the floor plan works for you, and I want you to really understand the quality of the materials and the track history behind the builder who's producing that particular home or that product, right? So if you're so caught up on the eye candy, you're missing out on like what materials are actually used. Like Perry, for example. Perry's a phenomenal builder, known for quality craftsmanship, but they don't have, like some of the floor plans don't have all these bells and whistles and eye candy and stuff, so it doesn't really attract, but at the end of the day, they're high quality.
Yeah.
Perry and Drees are probably my top two favorites when it comes to builders like this. So something for you to pay attention to whenever you do come building, but we know all the ins and outs, so make sure you give me a call before you make a decision. You wanna go out to the patio?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
We can.
This is one of my favorite sliders because they open up all the way. I love it. So
Interesting.
this is an interesting layout what they did. Obviously you don't have to do this. Like again, you can do whatever you want as far as like your exterior and how you want your overhang to be for your patio. But what they decided to do here is just kind of tile all of this, make it a really beautiful seating area. You can see the lights that they strung up for nighttime. Seating area there, seating area there. Fireplace feature here. So if you want a fireplace feature built, they'll do it for you. A lot of these other builders, they're not going to do this kind of stuff. If you want a fireplace feature, if you want this exact setup, they'll do it for you.
Yeah.
They'll do exactly how this is set up. So I don't know. Based off the four that you've seen today, what do you think your number one is so far?
Well, Drees is my favorite builder.
Builder, Drees.
If I had to pick my favorite floor plan,
Yeah. I think I would go with the Perry for my favorite floor plan so far. Out of the models, I mean, of course, they have other floor plans to
I would
choose
say
from.
either the Perry or the Highland. Is that what we looked at first?
The Highland? Yeah,
Yeah.
we looked at the Highland first.
I would say maybe one of those for my. Which one was the one we went into with the flex room?
The flex room?
Yeah, the little.
Oh, that was Highland.
That was Highland?
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that one's my favorite.
I'm pretty sure that was Highland. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
because it wasn't the Perry, and I know it wasn't the last
It
one.
wasn't
I looked
Westin.
at. Yeah.
It's not Drees,
Yeah,
so it's
so
Highland.
I think
Yeah,
Highland.
it's Highland.
Yeah.
So
I would
Highland
have
would
to
be
say,
the.
I think that one was my favorite floor plan.
Okay.
But builder though, like just their quality, and I really love Drees. They're
Yeah.
a great builder.
Drees.
They're all great. I mean, really, you can't go wrong
can't
with
go
any
wrong.
of these builders.
Yeah.
They're all great.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So yeah, my top two, I guess builder-wise is going to be either Drees or Perry
Yeah.
for my top two favorite. Floor plan-wise, I think I'm with you. That Highland home, that was a one-story, right?
Yes.
So if I had to pick a one-story, the Highland home, two-story, I think the Perry, because
Yeah.
it does have all the bells and whistles. This one here is beautiful,
Yeah.
and it's probably the best constructed one here, but
Yeah.
it doesn't. I feel like it's a little too small for me. Maybe if it was Perry's on a 70 or 80 foot lot,
Yeah.
I'd be all like jaw drop wild and stuff. But
Yeah.
other than that, but now you guys can kind of get an understanding of what you can get here. The top four builders, in my opinion, in Grange, you can't go wrong with either one of these four. Quality craftsmanship is a big thing that you want to watch out for. And while we're here, before we head out, I do want to mention though, there's one thing in particular of what I said a second ago. You said I would forget, and I didn't forget.
I
okay?
think that was in like the last house though.
Yeah, it wasn't last house, so I didn't forget. Okay, look, if you do plan on building, the absolute most perfect time to purchase and build a house or buy an inventory home is when the development very first begins. Right now, this is Katy's newest master plan community in Katy ISD, one of the very last ones that's gonna happen. We're still in phase 1. We're probably gonna be here in a 7-year development. So the best time to get in a new construction development is when it very first begins. Why? Great question, glad you asked. That is simply because these builders here over time are going to continue to increase their price over and over and over again. Every chance, every opportunity that they get, they will absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, increase their sales prices. They'll increase everything. So by the time the development is complete, let's say 5 or 7 years from now, guess what? You are sitting on a boatload of equity, and you didn't do anything but just buy the house, enjoy it for 5 to 7 years, and now you're sitting on a crap ton of equity. So if you ever needed to cash out equity to purchase investment property, or if you wanted to sell it, you're sitting on you have a lot of wiggle room to do something with that kind of cash. So just future reference, that if you want to build, make sure you get in the perfect time, like phase 1 of a brand new community that's going to be 2,000-3,000 homes big, something like that.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add to this video, Samantha, before we head out?
No.
No?
Oh, did we want to tell them a little bit about like what the neighborhood is going to have, even though it's not here yet?
Yeah, so right now.
Do we want to go do that and go out to the front, or?
Yeah, we can go out to the front. Let's do that.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, Samantha, so before we let them go, what did you want to talk about?
Okay, so let's tell them a little bit, just kind of like about the community, what's coming to the community, because it's brand new, so there's not a lot here to show necessarily, like amenity-wise.
Yeah, there's really not too much here. So there's 8 model homes, as you can see. We toured 4 of them, 4 of the best builders in my opinion. As far as amenities are concerned though, there's gonna be, in phase 1, there is gonna be an amenity center here. We're gonna have pools. We're gonna have probably lazy rivers. They aren't entirely sure yet. I don't think it has entirely been disclosed. But as you can pan over here, I mean, you can see like there's still new construction going on everywhere. They're still building out like roads over there, down that way. They got a monument that they're still putting up down that way. Yeah. And if you come over here, you can see all these tractors and dirt. This is still a brand spanking new community. There hasn't really been much.
We're still in the early phases of this.
Very early phases of this. Yeah. They've already put up, a few homes, obviously. You can kind of see those, but so there will be pools, there will be clubhouses, of course. If not, what are they even doing? But it's this development is by Johnson Development. So if you want to look up what kind of developments they produce, you can go to johnsondevelopment.com, and then you'll be able to see like all the developments that they have. I mean, they put out amazing communities, loaded down with features and amenities and all that stuff. So you're gonna have the pools, you're gonna have clubhouses, you're gonna have possibly lazy rivers, you're gonna have it all here, so you don't have to worry about it. As soon as be,
I think 2 amenity centers once it's all said and done.
Yeah, when it's all said and done. I know phase 1 is gonna have the first amenity center. Phase 2, they'll have another one later down the road. But like I said, this is gonna be at least a 5 to 7 year project until they're 100% complete with this at minimum. Tax rates.
Yes.
That's very important for a lot of people, especially those of you who are not familiar with Texas property tax codes. Every single neighborhood is going to have a different tax rate. It's crazy and very confusing. I know it's something you got to pay attention to. Right now, as of the making of this video, it's a 3.2% tax rate. So 3.2% of whatever your home value is worth according to the appraisal district, that's what you're going to get taxed on. But the Texas legislator is passing a bill, or they just passed a bill. It has to go to vote in this November as of the making of this video. And so they're going to increase homestead exemptions from $100,000 to $140,000. So whatever the home value is, subtract 140 grand off of that.
If it's your homestead.
Yeah, if it's your homestead, that's what you're going to get taxed on. HOA dues, what'd you say those were?
They're like $1,300 a year.
$1,300 a year. It's kind of hard, like, for everything that you're gonna get, clubhouses, amenities, and all this stuff, like $1,300 really isn't that bad. If you're paying $1,000 a month, not a month, if you're paying $1,000 a year and you don't have anything, that sucks. But if you're paying $1,000 to $1,300 and you got clubhouses, pools, amenity centers, all of this stuff, that's totally worth it in my book. $1,300 a month would be kind of crazy, but $1,300 a year,
crazy.
$1,300 a year is not bad. 3.2%, I want you guys to understand this too. As the development goes on, and it continues, and even after it's once it's complete, that tax rate will eventually start to lower. Like let's say Meridiana and Manville and Iowa Colony, huge master plan community, over like 10,000 homes or something crazy, right? Yeah. They started at like 3.7 something, it's almost 3.8%. Right now they're down to like 3.1, almost 3.2 I think it is. So not too terrible, it's gone down half a percentage point. So if they're starting at 3.2, I guarantee you somewhere down the line, you'll probably be 2.7, 2.8, maybe around there. So it will be a little bit cheaper. Anything 3% and below is a win in my book. If you're at 3.2 and you just absolutely want to be in this community, Zone 2, Katy ISD, hey,
it's worth it.
It's worth it.
It's a really great area.
All right, I think we covered pretty much the majority of it. Is there anything else that you want to cover before we head out?
No, I think that was it.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up the video. If you do plan on moving to Katy, Texas, or anywhere in the Houston region, make sure you give me a call. I will leave all my information in the description box down below, and I'll even pin a QR code on the screen right now so you can scan it, because I know about 60 to 70% of you watch this on your TV, according to my analytics. And when you scan that QR code, you could book a call with myself or Samantha, and we would be delighted, honored, and thrilled to help make your transition here to Houston or even Katy a smooth one. Well, signing off for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.